This time, I'm making hamburgers. A good old-fashioned American hamburger. I'm going to show you why you want to do it certain ways. There's a couple different ways you can do this. People have preferences. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I have my preferences. And, you know, there's a lot of different ways to do things. You can use the ring. You can use the smash. There's a little different smash than you're probably used to, you know, when you see like them go whack and yeah, it's not so good. But the meat is incredibly important. But can we really get, you know, like 37% short ribs and 12% chuck and 7% Wagyu, you know, rib roast? And no, we can't. You go to the grocery store and you buy ground beef and you get 80-20, 85-15, 90-10, whatever it is. This is 80-20. It's ground beef. I don't know what it is. They don't tell you. That's kind of what they do. So we do the best we can with what we got, right? That's the American way. That's how we invented the hamburger. We used crap and we put it on a bun. That's America. Crap on a bun. That's so wrong. But anyways, okay, so how do we make a burger? Okay, pound of meat, 2 patties. 2. You're only going to get 2 out of it because a half pound is the proper amount of meat to put on a hamburger. So we have our meat here. You have to season the meat. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do this. I'm going to do one with a ring because, you know, ooh, it's so fancy. You buy these rings, they're easy to come to set with a bunch of them. This one is bun size. Hey, what do you know? Perfect. All right, I have 2 different pieces of foil because I'm making 2 patties out of, again, 1 pound. They're half a pound a piece before cooking. The other way I'm going to do it is I'm going to smash it. This is a well-used pan. Believe me, this don't come off. This is, I use this for frying things, shallow fry, and you'd have to sandblast that to get it off. So anyways, it's clean, but it don't look any. Seasoning, gotta season it. This is my Black Label dry rub. It is spicy and smoky and delicious, and it's basically just a barbecue dry rub. If you find a good barbecue dry rub, put it in your meat. It's friggin' delicious. Won't make a burger without it, no matter how I do it. All right, so let's pick our meat here, and I'm gonna move this over there. Get our meat. Ooh, doesn't that look just like ground beef? It does. It's amazing, isn't it? It's actually ground beef, so there you go. All right, seasoning. There is a lot of seasoning that'll go in there. There, it's pretty good. All right, that seems like a lot. It is. Kind of mush this up a bit. Kind of get that seasoned in there. Mush it around. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Okay. Divide it. That's very unfair. There we go. Got it. All right. So those are 2 different versions of the burger here. Okay, so the ring version. If you have the ring, the idea of the ring is that it keeps the burger light and fluffy. So I place the ring here on a piece of foil, right there, and I take my bits. Now take your bits and gently drop them in here. If you saw the bachelor salad video, links up there someplace, you'll have seen this technique as well. But, so you're basically just breaking this up so that it's loose and fluffy and nice and wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna get too crazy with it. It's a freaking burger. But I'm also not gonna waste any of these parts because, you know, come on, it's a burger. All right. So this is the tool that you use to form your patty. Gently, not You don't want to do that because you're trying to keep it light. You're trying to keep it loose and delicious. If I'm doing this, I'm just gently doing it. There we go. For some reason I keep like burping. I don't know why. Maybe it was the beer I just had. Could have been. It's a burger. You gotta have a beer. Sorry. It's long. I don't even drink. Can you believe that? Oh. Anyways, okay. So that. Jeez, stuck in the lip. There. That is your chefy style burger right there. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now we can get rid of that. I don't recommend that technique. Okay, now we're going to do it the fun way. So we're going to take this ball and we're going to form this into, get all the bits up, you know. We're going to form this into a ball. We're just lightly, I'm not smashing it. I'm just gently coaxing it. Okay. Looks like a ball of meat. Boom. Okay. Yes, my hands have meat all over them. I'm going to wash that anyway, so I'm going to touch it because I'm not using it for anything else. It is being used for this. It will get washed in a minute. Okay, so a piece of foil, fold it in half. Do not come right up on it. That needs to be a little bit that way. Okay, right there. See, the ball is right in the middle. There you go. Now, meat cans, grab handle. There you go. Okay, push down gently, evenly, give it a little wiggle. Boom. That is how you smash a burger. See, this gets kind of uneven edges. Those uneven edges get really nice and crispy and give it a lovely texture. So you have two different ways you can do this. This is nice and light. And it's lovely and it's amazing and the inside is incredible. This has that wonderful caramely crusty bits on it and it's super good. All right, now I need to put a little salt and pepper on this, but I need to wash these hands first because I'm going to touch on that before that because that's a lot of meat. So let me do that real quick. Right back. All right, they're clean. I'm back. Now, even though we put this in the meat, you still have to season the outside of the meat because your mouth and your taste buds are going to come in contact with the outside of the meat as well. And it's the first thing they're going to hit. You want flavor. Always, always be flavoring everything. Always. Okay, so both of these get flavored. I have some coarse salt here. This really needs to be coarse salt. I mean, it really does. Because these little crystals stay, exactly, you don't need a ton, just a little bit, but they stay crispy, so when you bite into it, they're little flavor nuggets. Okay, pepper. Okay, fold, fold, flip, flip, unfold. Isn't that fun? Okay, a little of this. A little yeah. Get a little on that good. Alright. Yes, this looks bigger. Yeah, that looks smaller. This kind of tightens up a little bit because the way that it's smashed, this doesn't really change size. So, there you go. 2 patties, 2 different ways, 2 different results, 2 different burgers. I am going to assemble it the same way, but you will see a radical difference between them when we are done. Okay, now these, the dry spices from this have now hit the fats of the meat and they're starting to hydrate. If you throw these on the grill right now, you're not going to get maximum flavor. What is the point of cooking? Flavor. Flavor. So let this sit, let this hydrate a little bit, let all the flavors come out and bloom, if you will. Okay, I'm making fun of this video because it's just a stupid hamburger. So I'm kind of being a bit on the exaggerative side. Whatever. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. They're gonna sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna throw them on the grill, and we're gonna make our hamburgers. I'll be right back when we do that. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is my grill. I've already cleaned it. It's already been preheated. The right side is the hot side, and the front of the grill here is the hottest part. So I'm gonna put the thicker burger on the hotter part of the grill. For some reason it's a little cooler in the back. So, there you go. Thin burger goes in the back. This way they try to cook somewhat evenly, but I'm still gonna cook the thinner burger pretty good amount less. Okay, so the left side of the grill you can see is on low. It's just for heating the buns and heating the bacon. My burgers are on right now, and it is hot and sizzling. So let's get some of them buns on there. Obviously our spatula has just had raw meat on it, so it's not going to be touching the buns anytime soon. And we see our bacon and cheese. Just nudge that back just a smidge. Now, this is a weird thing. Probably don't need to do this, but it just touched raw meat. I put it in the grill and I close the lid and get the spatula hot. That cooks all the raw germs and stuff like that off the spatula. Hey, now it's clean. The barbecue shovel's ready to go. This thing is so hot and so fast, it literally, that is as long as it takes to cook these buns. Even on low, that's pretty much about what it takes. When you get a little bit of cross hatching, you just move them a little bit like that. Gets that nice cross grill mark. Now, heating the bacon up on the grill again. This ain't going to take very long. Be careful, don't walk away. It's not the time to start a conversation with anybody. Just keep an eye on it. Alright, look at that. Buns are already done. That is real time. That is no edits. That is real time. That is how long it takes to cook on this grill. That's a little light, but I will take it. No problem. Ooh, that's too light. Keep it back on there. Alright, already time to flip the bacon over because it's already sizzling. The fats are already coming out of it again. So we are going to flip the bacon. Whoop, that one's trying to get away from me. Alright, and the bacon is already done. That is it. That's as long as it takes real time on this grill. That is no joke. Oh, she's trying to go down the sides on me. Oh no! Yep, save the bacon, whatever it takes. And that bun is, look at that, it's perfect. Crispy edges, still soft in the middle. Fantastic. You can see my dog Rufus, he smells everything, and he has come to see if he can get some treats. Alright, so I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. I'm going to close the grill, leave the bacon sitting out here with my dog, while I run the buns inside to put them in there for some reason. Yeah. Let's see if a Siberian Husky can be trusted with bacon. Luckily I move faster than I look, so pretty quick for a big man. Alright, burgers. This is real time, folks. I haven't edited this. This is how long this is taking. Look at that. That is lovely. It's done. This one's still a little sticky there. And boom, that flipped. That is it. Now we're going to close the lid here in a second. Just, the wind has caught the piece of foil that I set behind me, and my dog has now found the piece of foil and run off to the lawn with it. Again, you have a Siberian Husky, you understand that they pretty much only listen to you when you say things like, you want to go for a walk, or does someone want cheese? Any other time they do not listen to you. So, he's over there trying to get into the foil. The cheese just went on. It's thick cheese, so it's going to take a minute to melt. I'm going to go try and get some foil for a second. See if I can get it away from the dog. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Just sit here for a second. We've got them.
It's bad for you. I'm telling you, buddy.
Sorry, no foil.
It's bad for you, dude.
You won't give it up. Cheese is not quite ready yet. This grill is smoking hot. This is, obviously you can see the smoke coming off it,
but it's at least 1,000 degrees inside the grill. It looks ugly on the outside. I paint this thing at least once a year, sand it all down and paint it, and it just cooks off the barbecue paint.
What I can do?
There's no way to keep it
What I can do is
looking decent, basically. So that is it. All right. So the smashed burger's coming off already because it is a little thinner and it cooks faster. The thicker burger is going to take a little bit longer. I'm going for medium rare. I've probably already, the smashed burger is probably already just a little past. All right, since I'm cooking nothing on that side, I'm going to turn that one side of the burner off.
Almighty.
Save the planet.
Rufus,
global
stop
warming.
it. No, leave
You
it.
gotta, you know,
Leave it.
save the trees or the whales or the
All right.
polar bears, whatever it is. Anyways, so that is basically that. That sucker is done. That cheese is melted. She's coming off. And that is a lot of grease down the grill. And ooh, that's good stuff.
Everything's off the grill. Here we go. Buns are nicely toasted, lightly. Wonderful. There's a couple ways you can do the stuff on your burger. Thousand Island is kind of a very California thing to do. It's good. Mayonnaise, also good. You do ketchup, mustard. On a bacon cheeseburger, I suggest either mayonnaise or Thousand Island. I'm going to do one of each because that makes everybody happy. So, take a knife, boom, put a blob there, make a mess. That's awesome. You'll love it. Okay, so just a smear. Doesn't need a ton. Got enough flavor. You just don't want to dry spots. Okay, so this has already been shaken. A little bit of this. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Now this has mayonnaise on it, but since Thousand Island is pretty much a lot of mayonnaise anyways, big deal. Okay. The rest is pretty much up to you how you like to do it. Personally, I like to have half my veggies above and below, protects the buns from the burgers. So I will put down a layer of onion on my bottom bun. This makes sense to me. You're gonna get lots of flavor there. Just a little more. Okay, good. All right. These are Roma tomatoes. Plum tomatoes, whatever you call it. If you're using those, then it's a perfect place for 3 of them. If you're using a big tomato, just put 1 on there. Do not get it like 3/4 of an inch thick. I hate restaurants when they do that. It drives me bananas. We got lettuce here. Lettuce is going down. Lettuce is delicious. It goes on the top right there. Yeah, that'll work. Right, so we have this was done in the ring. You can see it's got a nice shape to it. It's got a little bit of crunchy corners and things. That is going right here. And this is our smash burger. You can see it's a little flatter, but it has pulled together a little bit. Okay, each one is getting, these are big pieces of bacon. 3 is going to cover each one beautifully. So, it's a full piece that I cut in half. So really it's 1.5 pieces of bacon for each one. And there. Burgers. Boom. 1 smash, 1 ring, basket of fries, cold beer. That's pretty much American for you right there, right? Alright, so that's how you make a burger. That's how you do it. That's why you do it. That's the way everything works. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside.
thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the Bacon Cheeseburger. These things look amazing, and I can't wait to eat it, and I bet you can't wait to make it. So get out there, get cooking, get grilling, fire up that grill, make your burgers, and tell me which way you prefer. I know I have my preference, but I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one.